I didn't spend any money on Christmas this year. Okay, that's not entirely true. But stick with me just a few minutes and let me explain. All of my life, I've loved Christmas, the gift giving, the lights on the trees, and the overall feeling of peace in the season. Right now, it's snowing like crazy outside. It's perfect. I've been told that I'm an excellent gift giver, and I remember the little things that people always seem to like. This year, I challenged myself to keep our hands out of our pockets and find those perfect gifts anyway in a different way than dipping into our bank accounts. I came up with 4 ways to not spend any out-of-pocket money for Christmas gifts. Hi everybody, my name is Sarah. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you don't know me, I'm the owner of frozenpennies.com. I'm a financial coach, and as a family, we are debt-free. I'm also a certified lover of Christmas. Now, my favorite method may not work for everyone, but I'll get to that in a minute. These first 3, anybody can do. First, let's talk about those cashback apps that everyone mentions, including me, when it comes to saving money and making money. Do they really work, and how much can you actually make? Yeah, they do. The 2 that I love the most are Rakuten and Upside, and I'm not just talking here, I actually use them. Here's how I use them to get free Christmas gifts. What I love about Rakuten is it will actually give you cash back, actually money back on the things that you purchase anyway. So when you buy things online, like that tea that you need to order because stores near you don't carry it, or the supplements that help you sleep better, you earn cash back. So I kept the money that I earned from Rakuten and deposited that into my Christmas seeking fund all year long. Now I'll explain my totals for everything and how I used that in a sec. The next way I got our Christmas presents for free was through Upside. This is by far my favorite because it gives you online gift cards as you earn, or they send money right into your PayPal account or your bank account, whichever one you feel most comfortable with. I use these gift cards for Kohl's, Home Depot, Target, and Walmart. These stores and more are all on Upside. I'm going to leave my links for these next to me on the screen and the description below so you can sign up. Upside will give you new signups $10 and Rakuten $30, $40 until 12/16. But you have to use a referral link and be new. Before I go on, my husband wanted me to remind you that none of these things work if you're just buying to buy. If you're buying stuff just to earn gift cards, then nothing is free. Use these tips for the things that you're buying anyway. This next tip floats into the gray area. I saved my change, so technically this is where I actually bought some things with my actual money. We save our change all year long. We still use cash a lot, so change happens. So the coins that go into the holding area around my house until I'm ready to take them to my bank and exchange that. That money goes into the Christmas sinking fund too. Quick tip about exchanging your change for Christmas cash. Don't use those Coinstar machines. They charge you a fee of up to 12.9%. If your bank doesn't have one that's free, ours does. Ask them for rolls and roll your own change. It's going to take you some time, but what else you got to do in the evenings? I want to tell you how much I got and where I spent my Christmas money too. But before I do, let me share the final way I got free Christmas gifts. This is probably my biggest gift earner. It's by far the best. It's where most of my gifts were purchased. Now, I have about 11 people to buy for, including a housewarming gift for my aunt and uncle as they have a family holiday weekend. And 3 of those people are my grandkids. And I do try to limit their gifts because, well, they have so many and they get so many and they have so much. But it's not easy to do. This is definitely how I earned their gifts. However, this is not a great idea, this next tip for some people. I used a credit card that allows me to earn points or Amazon dollars. Now, please stop watching this video right now if credit cards are something that you cannot or choose not to use. If you're in consumer debt and struggle with using credit cards, this is not a good match for you, and I'm okay if you don't watch any more of this video. Last year, I got an Amazon credit card, and I used the earned points to buy most of my Christmas gifts this year. I just attached it to my Amazon account and used it for all of the Amazon purchases we were already making anyway. If you've been around this channel for a hot New York minute, you know that I really do love Amazon. Mostly it's for the convenience, and also, even though I do love in-person shopping, I do dislike that I can never find what I'm looking for in real life, and it's getting worse every day. We've used Amazon for so many things, from toilet paper to coffee, to personal care items, to specific supplies for my special needs son, even car parts. All those purchases we would have made anyway gave us the gift of Christmas. Just a heads up on this card, I do pay it off every month. I think it's so important to use these cards responsibly, otherwise credit card hacking will not serve you if you end up paying that 29% interest because you can't pay off what you've spent. This Amazon hack is what's known as credit card hacking or reward hacking. It's where you purchase things on a specific credit card in order to earn some points or some rewards for that card. There's a very specific strategy to this that if you play it right, you can get things for free. The key is to make the most of the rewards while paying off your balance and avoiding any interest or any fees. These rewards can go toward anything like travel, cash back, or even your Christmas presents. Besides Amazon, there are other cards that allow you to earn. You can earn cash back with the Discover card. You can also use the Capital One Venture card for travel miles. I have 4 tips for beginners. Start slow, track everything, pay in full, and avoid overspending. These are huge. That avoid overspending is a tough one for a lot of people. By starting off slow and using these 4 tips, going slow, 1 card at a time, you can dip your toe into these travel hacks a little bit and have some fun. Remember, do not get yourself into financial distress by playing this game. Here are the numbers. I earned 77,794 points on this card for the full year to get $777 worth of Christmas stuff free from Amazon. I earned $253.31 from Rakuten, $362.40 from Upside, and $161.70 from All That Change for a grand total of $1,554.41. Besides Amazon, I shopped a few more places. I used Upside gift cards at Target. I used cash from the Change and Rakuten at Personalization Mall, The Children's Place, and Etsy. I did buy a lot of stuff on Etsy this year. I do try to help out and support small businesses as much as my budget allows. Christmas is one of those times that as we get older or have less money, we tend to spend less, but I really love this time of year. And if I can, I find a way to still buy a little something for all of those that I love. Christmas is one of those times that as we get older or have less money, we tend to spend less. It's natural, but I really love this time of year, and if I can find a way to still buy a little something for all those I love, then I will. Sometimes you just have to get creative and choose which holiday things you want to spend your money on. If you want to know more about the things that I'm not buying this year, check out this video next.